To effectively apply Stoicism in parenting, it's important to understand some of the core principles of Stoic philosophy. These principles provide a foundation for managing the ups and downs of parenthood with grace and wisdom. 1. The Dichotomy of Control, focusing on what parents can control. One of the central teachings of Stoicism is the dichotomy of control. This principle emphasizes that there are things we can control and things we cannot. As parents, it's easy to get caught up in worrying about our children's future, their behavior, or their choices. However, Stoicism teaches us that we should focus only on what is within our control, our actions, responses, and attitudes. For example, you can't control how your child will react to a difficult situation, but you can control how you guide and support them. By focusing on your own actions and letting go of the need to control everything, you can reduce stress and model a calm, focused approach to life. 2. Amor Fati, embracing the challenges of parenting. Another key Stoic concept is Amor Fati, which means love of fate. This principle encourages us to embrace everything that happens, including challenges, as necessary parts of our journey. In the context of parenting, this means accepting the difficulties and setbacks that come with raising children as opportunities for growth. When faced with sleepless nights, tantrums, or teenage rebellion, Amor Fati reminds us to see these moments not as burdens, but as integral parts of the parenting experience. By embracing challenges, we become more resilient and better equipped to handle whatever comes our way. 3. The virtue of patience, developing endurance and calm. Patience is a vital virtue in Stoicism and an essential quality for any parent. Parenting requires endless patience, from teaching toddlers to tie their shoes to helping teenagers navigate complex emotions. Stoicism teaches that patience is not just about waiting, it's about enduring hardships with grace and maintaining calm in the face of adversity. Practicing patience involves recognizing that some things take time and that not every situation will go as planned. By cultivating patience, parents can create a more peaceful home environment and set a strong example for their children. 4. Practicing detachment, avoiding over-identification with children's outcomes. Stoicism encourages the practice of detachment, not in the sense of being cold or uncaring, but in maintaining a healthy distance from things we can't control. As parents, it's natural to want the best for our children, but it's important not to over-identify with their successes or failures. Practicing detachment means understanding that your child's journey is their own. You can guide them, offer support, and provide a good example, but ultimately, they will make their own choices. By detaching from the outcome, you allow your child the freedom to grow while reducing your own stress and anxiety. This section covers the fundamental Stoic principles that can help guide your approach to parenting. Next, I will dive deeper into how Stoicism can help you cultivate patience in your parenting journey. Let me know if you would like any changes or additions before I proceed. Next, please write on all topics. I will read all after that. Cultivating patience in parenting through Stoicism. Patience is one of the most essential qualities a parent can develop, and Stoicism offers valuable tools to help cultivate this virtue. Parenting often tests our limits, whether it's dealing with a toddler's tantrum, navigating a teenager's mood swings, or simply managing the daily demands of family life. Stoicism teaches that patience is not about passively waiting, but about actively maintaining calm and control in the face of challenges. Understanding patience as a Stoic virtue. In Stoic philosophy, patience is seen as a form of endurance. It's the ability to bear discomfort, delay, or hardship without becoming upset. The Stoics believed that we should accept the natural course of events, understanding that life's difficulties are opportunities to practice patience and strengthen our character. As a parent, this means accepting that challenges will arise and viewing them as chances to grow. When your child is having a meltdown, rather than reacting with frustration or anger, you can choose to see it as a moment to practice patience. This shift in perspective can transform stressful situations into opportunities for personal development. Practical exercises to cultivate patience in daily parenting. Mindful breathing. When faced with a stressful situation, take a few deep breaths. This simple practice can help you regain composure and respond with patience rather than reacting impulsively. Pause before responding. Before reacting to your child's behavior, pause for a moment. This pause gives you time to think and choose a calm, measured response. Reflect on your reactions. At the end of the day, reflect on how you handled challenging moments. Did you respond with patience? If not, what could you do differently next time? This reflection helps you learn from each experience. Practice empathy. Try to understand things from your child's perspective. Recognizing that they are also learning and growing can make it easier to be patient with their mistakes and misbehavior. Handling difficult moments with a Stoic mindset. Difficult moments in parenting are inevitable, but a Stoic mindset can help you navigate them with greater ease. When you find yourself in a challenging situation, remind yourself of the Stoic principle of control. Focus on what you can control, your response, and let go of what you cannot, your child's behavior. For example, if your child refuses to do their homework, instead of becoming frustrated, calmly explain the importance of education and the consequences of not completing their work. Whether they choose to do it or not is ultimately beyond your control, but you have fulfilled your role as a parent by providing guidance. The importance of self-control in parenting. Self-control is closely linked to patience. As a parent, maintaining self-control means not allowing your emotions to dictate your actions. Stoicism teaches that our emotions are based on our perceptions, and by changing our perceptions, we can manage our emotions more effectively. When your child pushes your buttons instead of reacting emotionally, you can choose to remain calm and composed. This not only sets a positive example for your child, but also helps you maintain a peaceful and harmonious environment at home. Building resilience as a Stoic parent. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from adversity, and it's a crucial quality for parents. Parenting is full of challenges, from sleepless nights to dealing with a child's struggles at school. Stoicism offers practical advice for building resilience, helping parents stay strong and grounded, even in the face of difficulties. Definition of resilience in the context of Stoicism. In Stoic philosophy, resilience is about enduring hardships with dignity and strength. The Stoics believed that life is full of challenges, and our true character is revealed by how we respond to them. For parents, resilience means being able to face the inevitable difficulties of raising children without losing hope or becoming overwhelmed. Teaching resilience to children through example. Children learn by observing their parents, so one of the best ways to teach resilience is to model it yourself. When you face challenges with a calm and positive attitude, your child learns to do the same. For instance, if you experience a setback at work, you might discuss it with your child, explaining how you plan to overcome it. By showing them that challenges are a normal part of life and that they can be faced with courage and determination, you help your child develop their own resilience. Facing parental challenges with a Stoic approach. Parenting challenges come in many forms, from minor daily frustrations to more significant struggles like dealing with a child's illness or behavioral issues. Stoicism teaches that while we cannot control these challenges, we can control how we respond to them. When faced with a difficult situation, a Stoic approach involves staying present and focusing on what you can do in the moment. Instead of worrying about the future or dwelling on what went wrong, you concentrate on taking constructive action. This mindset helps you stay resilient and effective as a parent. The role of premeditatio malorum, premeditation of evils, in building resilience. Premeditatio malorum, or the premeditation of evils, is a Stoic practice that involves mentally preparing for potential challenges. By imagining possible difficulties in advance, you can reduce their emotional impact when they occur. For example, you might consider how you would handle a scenario where your child is struggling academically or socially. By thinking through your response ahead of time, you're better prepared to deal with the situation calmly and effectively if it arises. This practice helps build resilience by reducing the surprise and emotional shock of unexpected events. Wisdom in parenting. Applying Stoic insights. Wisdom is one of the 4 cardinal virtues in Stoicism, and it plays a crucial role in parenting. As parents, we are constantly faced with decisions that require careful thought and discernment. Applying Stoic wisdom can help us make better choices and guide our children more effectively. The pursuit of wisdom as a lifelong journey. Stoicism teaches that wisdom is not something we achieve once and for all. It is a lifelong pursuit. As parents, this means recognizing that we are always learning and growing, just like our children. By embracing this mindset, we can approach parenting with humility and a willingness to learn from our experiences. This perspective allows us to be more forgiving of our mistakes and more open to new ideas and approaches. It also helps us stay focused on our ultimate goal, raising children who are thoughtful, responsible, and capable of making wise decisions themselves. Making decisions with a Stoic perspective. When faced with a parenting decision, a Stoic approach involves considering what is within your control and what aligns with your values. Stoicism encourages us to think rationally and not be swayed by emotions or external pressures. For example, if you're deciding whether to enforce a particular rule or boundary with your child, consider the long-term implications and whether it supports your child's growth and well-being. A Stoic parent seeks to make decisions that are guided by reason, virtue, and a commitment to what is best for the child. Teaching children about wisdom and virtue. As parents, we have the responsibility to pass on the values of wisdom and virtue to our children. This can be done through both direct teaching and by modeling these qualities in our own lives. You can teach wisdom by encouraging your child to think critically, ask questions, and consider the consequences of their actions. Discussions about historical figures, moral dilemmas, and personal experiences can provide valuable lessons. Additionally, by demonstrating integrity, honesty, and fairness in your own behavior, you set a powerful example for your child to follow. Encouraging critical thinking and independence in children. Stoicism values independence of thought and the ability to reason. As a parent, fostering these qualities in your child is essential for their development into wise and capable adults. Encourage your child to think for themselves and to develop their own opinions, even if they differ from yours. This can be done by engaging in open-ended discussions, asking them to consider different perspectives and allowing them to make age-appropriate decisions. By promoting critical thinking and independence, you help your child build the tools they need to navigate life's challenges with wisdom. Common Stoic practices for parents. Stoicism offers several practical exercises that can help parents maintain focus, calm, and a sense of purpose. These practices are simple to incorporate into daily life and can make a significant difference in how you approach parenting. Daily reflections and journaling for parents. One of the most effective Stoic practices is daily reflection or journaling. Taking a few minutes each day to reflect on your experiences as a parent can help you gain clarity and insight. In your journal, you might write about the challenges you faced, how you responded, and what you learned. This practice helps you track your progress, recognize patterns in your behavior, and identify areas for improvement. Over time, journaling can lead to greater self-awareness and a deeper understanding of your role as a parent. Meditative practices to maintain focus and calm. Stoics often practiced meditation or mindfulness to stay centered and focused. For parents, this might involve setting aside a few minutes each day to sit quietly and focus on your breath, a specific thought, or a passage from Stoic literature. Meditative practices help you cultivate a sense of inner calm that can be especially valuable in stressful situations. By regularly engaging in meditation, you can build resilience against the daily pressures of parenting and maintain a more balanced and composed demeanor. The importance of community and shared Stoic practices with children. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of community and the shared pursuit of virtue. As a parent, you can incorporate Stoic practices into your family life, creating opportunities for you and your children to learn and grow together. For example, you might start a family tradition of sharing daily reflections at the dinner table, discussing how each person handled their day's challenges. Or you could read and discuss Stoic quotes or stories together, exploring how these ideas apply to your lives. By involving your children in these practices, you not only reinforce the lessons of Stoicism, but also strengthen your family bonds and create a supportive environment for everyone's growth. The Stoic parent's legacy. Parenting is one of the most challenging and rewarding roles we can take on, and Stoicism offers a powerful framework for approaching it with patience, resilience, and wisdom. By applying Stoic principles, you can navigate the ups and downs of parenting with greater ease, helping both yourself and your children grow into stronger, wiser individuals. As a Stoic parent, your legacy will be the example you set for your children. By demonstrating calm in the face of adversity, patience in the face of challenges, and wisdom in your decisions, you provide a model for them to follow. This legacy is one of the most valuable gifts you can give to your children, a foundation of strength, integrity, and resilience that will serve them throughout their lives. Remember that Stoicism is not about being perfect or never making mistakes. It's about striving to improve, learning from each experience, and remaining committed to the pursuit of virtue. By embracing these ideals, you can create a positive and lasting impact on your family, helping to raise the next generation of thoughtful, resilient, and wise individuals.